فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين صدق الله العظيم.
Brothers and sisters in general, particularly Muslim brothers, sisters. And now here, my short visit here, see you organize some kind of welcome committee, and then actually you arrange lunch. So, nice word, very important, but more important, food. So then, once again, my meeting with Muslim brothers, sisters in Leh. Wonderful. Perhaps you may know my own birthplace area, northeast Tibet. A lot of Muslim families. Since childhood, your daily prayer, I heard. Like that. Then, these Muslim families, they say very fond to me. I think, frankly speaking, I was very small, but quite clever. So you see, every, the neighbor people loves me. Then somehow recognition me as a reincarnation of Dalai Lama. Then came to Lhasa. In Lhasa also, there is a small Muslim community, mainly businessmen. In our tradition, every Tibetan government function, the small Muslim community, they always come. So, since my childhood, in my mind, very familiar, the Muslim brothers, sisters, with your special dress. And the people in Lhasa consider those Muslims are very, very peaceful. And also, you see, these Muslim brothers, sisters, their main sort of way or to earn is business. So they often go to India and bring some articles, local Tibetan, you cannot find, so they bring from India. So, when those Muslim businessmen return from India, then we very, very eager to listen what is happening in India about Mahatma Gandhi ji. So, when we were in Tibet, very young boy, our Muslim brothers, sisters, who often go to India and buy something, when they return, we are very, very eager to listen what is happening in India about Mahatma Gandhi ji, these things. So small Muslim community, mainly businessmen and women in Lhasa, are the source of information. And we always consider Muslim community in Lhasa very, very peaceful. So they always, as I mentioned earlier, in any Tibetan government official function, the representative of Muslim community always come. So since my childhood, we are very familiar. Then situation become difficult. So then, I think the last minute, although I visited China, I met several times Chairman Mao Zedong, Liu Shaoqi, and Li Shengyan, all these leaders, quite familiar. On one occasion, Chairman Mao Zedong, you see, my last meeting, Chairman Mao Zedong, the next day I go to Tibet. So Mao Zedong, without any official sort of arrangement, he personally sent a message, he want to meet me and come to Tungnanhai, where leaders, and including Chairman Mao Zedong, live. When I reached there, Chairman Mao Zedong come out from his house and welcome me. Then he advised, after return to Tibet, how to lead people, listen people's different views, but decision you should take. Then last minute, Chairman Mao Zedong, you see, expressed to me, your mind, very scientific minded. So religion is opium. I a little bit shocked, but I pretended, okay. So, Chairman Mao's reason, my mind is very scientific mind. It is true. My mind, very scientific minded. And I very, very eager meet scientists and listen. And equally, modern scientists, is in their knowledge about emotion and how to bring inner peace, their knowledge very limited. So number of scientists is come to see me and how to develop peace of mind. emotional level. So I have a lot of friends among the scientists, and also I learn from their views about the whole world, universe, all these things. They are now modern days, the scientists, especially the scientists about mind, about brain and about mind. And scientists also now showing how to bring peace of mind. Not talking about next life or some other thing, simply day-to-day life, how to keep peace of mind. So I have a lot of friends among the scientists. Then, of course, I'm Buddhist. So many people from different Buddhist country and Buddhist tradition, Sanskrit tradition, Pali tradition, so on. So I have a quite wider sort of contact these people. So now my conclusion, all people basically same human being, same emotion, same brain, and all more than 7 billion human beings all want peace, happy life. So, and basic human nature, more affectionate. As soon as born, mother give us maximum affection. Now the problem, very human nature, you see, loving kindness and sense of brotherhood, sisterhood. Once we join education, in modern education field, not sufficient to educate people how to develop inner peace. For example, in India, modern education comes from West. So there is not much knowledge how to keep peace of mind. The India's tradition, Karuna, Ahimsa. About Karuna, the Westerner, they bring Western education, modern education, they have no idea how to keep Karuna and how to bring, through Karuna, how to bring peace of mind. So now, India, I feel, in previous century, Mahatma Gandhiji truly brought on this planet ahimsa. And South Africa and many countries truly follow Mahatma Gandhiji about ahimsa. Now, that alone not sufficient. The conflict starts from here. Anger, hatred, fear. So, the very important to develop or to keep karuna. Karuna itself, secular point. Although all major religious tradition, their essence message is karuna, but karuna itself is something secular. Now we really need more effort through education about warm-heartedness, karuna. So now, actually, I am going to meet some professors in Delhi universities, some universities in Delhi, like Jawaharlal Nehru universities. I am going to discuss how to combine modern education with more materialistic education and ancient Indian thought about karuna. Combine these. Karuna should not consider as a religious matter. It is something really very important in human life. So in our education field, you see, some lesson about karuna, inner peace. So now, then firstly, in Ladakh, from here up to Mön Tawang, the Tibetan border. So 1,000 years, you see, people from here go to Tibet, as well as Tibetan come here. So we have common sort of practice, compassion, warm-heartedness. I notice whenever I come the northern India, the people really showing deep sort of feeling towards me, because we have some 1,000 years, some close contact, close connection. So now, Tibet itself, now situation last few decades truly become difficult. But Tibetan people, they really kept the 1,000-year-old our tradition, karuna, here. So the Himalayan range people, something very special connection with Tibetan culture. Religion is individual matter, but warm-heartedness is for everyone need. So I really appreciate, and the whole Himalayan range people really kept that tradition. I really appreciate. And then religious harmony, very important. Different philosophy, different history, but all carry same message of love. So, harmony among the different religious traditions, very essential. So now here in Ladakh area, particularly this area, Muslim brothers, sisters, and Buddhist brothers, sisters truly live together very harmoniously, wonderful. So now religion, different philosophy, but essence is same, warm-heartedness. So I really appreciate people here, religious harmony. That's very good. Thank you. Now time for food. You know, in spite my age, my teeth perfect. So lunch very important. So now, thank you. I always feel in heart, very close, the Ladakhi people. Thank you very much. Thank you. Any question, any argument, I ready talk. Because ancient time, the different school of thought always use different argument. So I'm a student of these texts. So any question, any argument, I'm ready to answer.
Your Holiness, it's a privilege to ask you this question. My name is Kausar Risvi. I am an educator. I teach in school as well as I teach meditation. Your Holiness, my question is it easy or difficult for a person who is involved and entangled in worldly affairs to attain nirvana or attain the highest level of enlightenment? Or is it only for the people who are living away from the worldly things and families? Thank you.
Of course, Buddha himself, now for example, Buddhism is concerned, Buddha himself, monk. So most of great master like Nagarjuna, Arya Asanga, Dharmakirti, all these monk, ordained monk. That does not mean in order to practice Buddha Dharma, you should become monks, nuns. No. Basically, our mind from birth, no differences, monk's brain and lay people's brain. So, now important is study, thinking. So not just a faith. Thinking, investigation, that is very important. Some religious people simply, meditate. I have some Chinese friend, they prefer just to meditate, not much study. I telling them, this is not sufficient. You must study. As far as Tibetan is concerned, about 300 volumes text translated from Sanskrit and Pali. So, study is very important. Just meditate is not sufficient. This brain is quite sophisticated. So, study, knowledge, really shaping our emotion. Utilize human intelligence. So, study, very important. In ancient time, one main disciple of Shantarakshita, Kamalashila, according Shantarakshita sort of advice, Kamalashila brought to Tibet. And then the Tibetan king sit in center, and one line, Chinese Buddhist meditator, one line headed by Kamalashila and some scholars, and Tibetan king watch, debate. And then Chinese Buddhist, most of them, just meditation, not much study. And Kamala Shila and his sort of disciple, much knowledge. So then the Tibetan king, Chisung Desen, asked Chinese monk, very good meditation, huh? So meditation, wonderful, but we need more study. So you should leave to China. We want to follow the Kamala Shila's study, Kamala Shila's pattern, study, and meantime some meditation. And on some occasion, when I was in China, in a monastery, we have some meeting. Then I suggested this hall occasionally you should use for debate, not simply meditate. I suggested whether they practice, accordingly or not, I don't know. So study, very important, particularly Buddha Dharma, lot of philosophical explanation. And for that, study is very essential. Yes? Now next question.
My question is, do you ever feel angry or outraged?
Occasionally. Now particularly when I sound asleep, some mosquito come, then do like that. Otherwise, I think my mind quite peaceful. Now, for example, a Chinese communist, very crucial, very cruel. But instead of anger, I really feel sense of concern of their ignorance. So as Shantadeva say, your enemy is best teacher of your practice. I practice that. Okay.
As we are aware that media plays the very important role in educating and in creating awareness among the masses, my question to you is, what role does media play in promoting communal harmony among different religious communities, especially in a large democratic country like India?
I think we need this sort of human intelligence. We need all different information. But then man mind should think more karuna. And entire human brothers, sisters, we are same. We have to live together on this planet. Whether believer or non-believer, among the believer, this religion, that religion, these are personal matter. The common thing is we have to live together on this planet. About more than 7 billion human beings. We have to live together on this planet. So I always say telling 7 billion human beings, oneness of human species. Different faith, or whether religious minded or not, up to individual. Basically, we are same human being. We have to think rest of human being as our brothers, sisters, and we have to live together. And we must think world peace. World peace we develop. World peace not come from sky, but our own effort. Very easy to say, trouble, including war, human creation. Now the method, peace, also is our own creation. We should make effort to bring peace. Small disagreement, okay, quite nature. Even I think one food table, some people like this, some people like that. So same, we human mind, some people like this kind of philosophy, some people feel this kind of philosophy, some people feel no, just a fate. Okay, are good human being. Remain as a human brothers, sisters on this one planet in order to develop peaceful world. Okay.
Kangi tumsen ye chungna tawa tamse pangwechi tambechone tonza potom de la chatsa sabela maki. It is an honor and privilege to ask this question to you, Your Holiness. My question is that according to the Prajna Pramati Sutra and according to Buddha's own work and according to the mind of wisdom which we use, according to the emptiness aspect of life, is it the right practice to when according in day-to-day life we practice according to the emptiness, interdependence version of the life, and to not to get attachment or to attach to our various daily life. Is it a right practice to practice through the words of wisdom, and let go according to it, according to the wisdom of Lord Buddha?
The very concept of Patit Samupant or Shunyata is dealing with negative emotion. So, I myself, as soon as wake up and thinking about ultimate reality is everything interdependent, no absolute, and combined with karuna, very helpful in order to keep peace of mind. Little problem come, I never feel irritation. No. So very helpful to keep peace of mind. Ultimately, you see, the strong feeling of I, you see, that the basis of anger or extremes or love, all these negative emotion, all based on strong feeling of I. So now Shunyata actually telling us, where is I? This is my body, not I. Here, this is my mind, not I. Now, where is I? Investigate. You can't find. At the same time, nobody can deny existence of I. So these are the Madhyamika philosophy and Shunyata. Very helpful to, in a way, neutralize all our emotion. Very useful. And Nagarjuna's one follower of Chandakirti, his writing. Of course, my childhood, I learned by heart Umanjukwa, Madhyamika Avatara. now these days, his commentary about Madhyamika philosophy, Madhyamika Avatara, I daily, put my table and occasionally look. Very helpful, very helpful. To negative emotion completely neutralize. And a positive emotion can develop through meditation. Very useful. All negative emotion neutralize and eventually eliminate. Now, these related with complicated philosophy. First, we should know the very nature of mind. All these negative emotion, secondary level, so can eliminate through meditation of shunyata. I myself practice shunyata every morning and combine with karuna. Very useful, very helpful. Okay.